Hello and welcome to the video of Python Bytes series. In this video, we will see what are conditional statements. Let us see some important points in the conditional statements in Python. The syntax to declare a single condition statement is if condition 1 colon the block of code. This block of code will be executed when condition 1 is true. If not, the else block will be executed. Remember, in any coding language, an else block cannot come without a if block. But an if block does not always require an else block. In Python, if there are multiple conditions, we declare it if condition 1 colon and a block of code. And for condition 2, we use elif, where L is a short form for else, and we make it elif condition 2 block of code. If that condition also fails, we go to the third block, that is else, or we can have another elif block if there are more conditions. If the syntax to declare for multiple conditions with dependency is if condition 1 and condition 2 a block of code. That means if condition 1 and 2 both are true, then only the block will be executed. Or there is another connector, that is condition 1 or condition 2. So here, if condition 1 or condition 2 is true, the block is executed. If not, the else block will be executed. Welcome to the coding section of Python Bytes. Before we see the conditional statement, let me introduce you to comparators. So there are few comparators in Python. So there is an equal to comparator. So equal, so what is that? So we can declare 3 is equal to 3. So if we print this, the answer is going to be true. So remember, all comparators will give an output as a boolean, true or a false. So this is the syntax to check if two numbers or two variables are equal. Now to see greater than equal to, so for that the syntax is 4 is greater than equal to 5 or 3. So we have an output as true. So let us run the first two statements and we see that the output is true. If you want to see what is the output when the statement is false, and Python will print it as false. So now let us go to the next comparator, that is less than equal to. So print. So it is quite simple in Python. How we speak something or how we address something, that is how we write it. So 3 is less than equal to. So less than sign comes before equal to sign. Is less than equal to 5. So if we run this, we get another true statement. Then it is not equal to. So how do we write that? So let us write print. So 3 is not. So exclamation is not, and then equal to 4. And there are generally then less than and greater than, which is the same sign as these. So greater than and less than. So let us run the whole part now. So if we see, the first one was equal and that was true. This was a false because 4 is not greater than equal to 5. This one is again true, 3 is less than equal to 5. And then this 3 is not equal to 4. So we see that every time a comparator is used, the output is an boolean, that is either true or false. There are two important connectors. So the first connector is AND. So if you want to join two statements, like two conditions. So for example, if we want to check print, so we are going to print something. So the first condition is 3 is equal to 3. And so if there were two conditions to that, if 3 is less than equal to 2. And now if you print this, we get an output as, oh, we have to put this in bracket as well. Oh, because now if we run, we'll get it as false because this was true, but this was an false. So for an and compare connector, we use the truth table is if it is true and true. Oh, let me write it in the answer is true. If it is true and false, the answer is false. And third condition is false and false, the answer is false. So remember, this is the truth table for it. If the two conditions are true, the output is true. If either of the one condition is false, the output is false. The next connector that we are going to see is OR. So it can be, and let us take the same example that we took here and let us type it, and but let us change the connector over here, that is OR, and if we run it, the output is true. So for OR, the truth table is a little different. So if it is true or true, the output is true. If it is true or false, the output is still true. And if it is false or false, and the output is false. So now we see if either of the statement is true, the output is true. But if both of the statements are false, the output is going to be false. Now let us go to the conditional statement to see that example, how conditional statement if else works. So to explain that, let us check this example. So let us create a ticket pricing program. So for that, the conditions are, if the age is between 0 to 2, it is free. So that means it is $0. Okay, and if the age is 2 to 12 years, the ticket cost is 5. It is 12 to 18, it is 8. 18 to 65 years, it is 10. And if someone is older than 65 years, the ticket cost is 5. So we see there are two places where the ticket cost is 5. And let us program it. So in this program, we are going to take an input from the user or when we run the program. So for that, we are going to take age and we are going to use input. And let us give a prompt saying that what is your age, and then someone will input, and that input will be stored in age. And now let us see our conditional statement. If age is, let us go from 0. If someone is greater than 0 and less than 2. Oh, also one more point here. When an input is taken, the format is always string. So let us convert this input into a integer, otherwise this whole thing will fail for us. So this is the first condition, and we see that after this first condition we put a colon, and now we print let us print ticket cost, and let us print it free. And now let's go to the second condition. So this is a continuous loop, so we use else if. So if the age is less than equal to, so it is greater than equal to, if age is greater than equal to 2 but less than equal to 12, no, it is not equal to but till 12, because this says all these ages over here are not inclusive. So 18 is not included here, 18 is included over here. So let us print ticket cost, and let us print it $. So the ticket cost was $5. Now again there is another else if statement. So 2, so it is 12, which is included in that age, less than 18. And I'm going to just copy this part down here and change the ticket cost to $8 here. And then the last part is else if 18 inclusive in that, so age less than 65, and for this the cost is going to be $10. And the last part is else. So if someone is greater than 65 or equal to 65, and we will print the ticket cost is 5. So that is what it was in our condition. Now let us run this code. So when we run, it asks what is your age. So if my age is 45, I'll say the ticket cost is 10. Now let us again rerun and see if the age is 66, the ticket cost is 5. And for one last thing, if the age is 1 year old, and let us say over here, so you see the condition is not fulfilling. Oh, so now you see the ticket cost is free. Let us just again try over here and give 1. So ticket cost, it is free. The best way to learn programming is by doing practice. I've posted some question in the description of this video. Please check the GitHub link for the Python Bytes series. You'll find question and solutions for these questions. Post your feedback in the comment section. To create a Python community, I have started a Discord server. You can find the link to the Discord server in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying the small bites of Python programming. Please like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel. Click on the top right corner to find more content related to Python. Leave a comment in the comment section if you want me to make video about certain Python topics. Goodbye till next time. Keep coding.